Okay, I found my little spiders. They crawled away on me, so I got them back here. So what I did was I put a spider on each section of the spider web with the black dimensionals. Stampin' Up! Also has, right now in the catalog, black dimensionals. You get 2 sheets of mini ones like this and 2 sheets of regular size ones. So what I did was, it's nice to use the black ones when you're using black cardstock or very dark cardstock, because normally they're white dimensionals and then sometimes you can spot them or see them. So if you have black ones for when you do projects that use dark cardstock, it makes it nicer. You don't see the dimensional, okay? And this is my pick tool, which I absolutely love because look how nice it picks the paper off these dimensionals. You don't have to sit there with your nails trying to get them off. Okay, all right. So just kind of put them on the webs wherever you think you want to put them. No right or wrong. I love these little spiders, but they take forever because I only cut one out at a time. Okay. And the only other thing, you can leave it just like this, which is super cute, but I happen to have some of this black webby stuff. I don't even know where I got it from. It's so old. But I just grabbed ever so slight some, and all I did was tuck it around the spider there. You don't have to do it. It's just a little touch there I threw on. You barely take any of it because otherwise it covers up your spider. And I just kind of stick it around the spider since he's dimensionalized. And I just kind of, it's like a web. Looks like a black web. Okay, but you don't have to do that. All right, so there's that part. Now let's flip our card. Now it's going to flip this way. So here's the next page we're going to do right here. Okay. All right, so flip it. This is fun, isn't it? Okay, so for this page, we're going to adhere 2 pieces of the wallpaper print. That's what I call it. In the middle. So at our party, we take lots of pictures. We have main food, and then everybody brings something, and we name everything to go with the theme of our party. And I decorate my home the best I can, which I already did, because I'm all over that decorating. You know, I love it. My grandkids love it too. I do it for me, but I do it for the grandkids too. And then we need 4 pieces of the yellow wallpaper to go in the 4 corners here. I love playing Halloween music. So I come up with the main dish, which this year is going to be a pot of chili and a baked potato bar. And I ran it by my friends, and they were very excited about it. So that's what we're going to do. And then I always have to have a special signature cocktail. And I'm only going to tell you the name of it is called Good and Evil. But I'm not going to tell you what it is right now because I don't want to ruin it for my friends right now. But that's important. And this year I'm going to really try hard to get dry ice, because last year I sent my husband on a wild goose chase and we could not find our dry ice for our drinks. I was really disappointed. So this year I have to be more on top of that. Okay, and then we have 2 pieces of the laboratory bottles. So let's get that on there. Make sure they're going in the right direction. Okay, there's that. Okay, so now the next thing we can do is find out of the Monster Bash Designer Series paper, find 2 pictures that you want to put in the middle here. So what I found was this one and this one, okay? So I am going to adhere them. Right about there. And then this one. in the middle, right about there. Okay. And also the die set that comes with the spider comes with the word wicked. So in order to put the word wicked on here, what I did was right where the K and the C meet, I separated it with a snip. Okay, so now we can fit the WIC here and then the KED here. And it's okay if it goes over the picture, the little people here. Okay, so what I did was I just took my green glue, the Tombow Mono Liquid Glue, and very gingerly put some on here. You just want to use this really sparingly because it will just create a big mess. So I just kind of dot it. And this is when tweezers come in handy. So if you have yourself some tweezers, you can pick it up and just put it right on there, gently push down. And then let me get the next section, put some glue on there. We also play bingo. I have prizes. That's always fun. We eat, we have our drinks. We do a lot of laughing, a lot of hugging, because we're good friends. And everybody they look forward to coming. They come a long way, my family and friends. That makes me feel good because I know they really enjoy coming. That makes me feel good. So I try to make it a really good party for them. I might even bring well, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I might even bring my karaoke machine out at this party. I can just hear my friends saying, oh no, not the karaoke machine. But we'll see. I'll see how the party goes. Okay, now, also in the die set that you get through Stampin' Up, you get frames. So what I did was I cut out 4 of these little black frames. So we're going to hit them with a little green glue on the back, and we're going to put them in each of those little squares. Doesn't matter, I put 2 up and down and these 2 sideways, but it really doesn't even matter. So let's just get some green glue on them and get them on real quick. So you don't need a lot of glue, it's not going to go anywhere. Just a little bit. There are so many ladies on YouTube that have awesome Halloween projects. I am being blown away by everything. I even craft in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. I think I have so many ideas going through my head. I think that's one of my problems. I can't sleep because I just want to try it all, which is probably not good, but I love it. I just love it. Oops. Oh, got that one stuck there. Okay. Okay. So I did put 2 sideways, 2 up and down. It really doesn't matter. It's just your personal preference. So then what I did was I put some of the enamels, as soon as I find some here, the enamel shapes that came with the Monster Bash, these right here. Okay, let me get this open. Okay, so in one of these I put in a bird right there, and then in this one up here I put one of the skull and crossbones like that. And then in the other two, I put 2 spiders. So let me track down some spiders again and see where they are. See where they went to here. Here they are, right here. All right. I swear these little guys come to life and walk away from me because I can never find them once I cut them out. And let's see. So, and I don't use a dimensional. I just put a dot of glue. Just a little dot. Okay, let me pick them up here with my tweezers. Put them in here. And I think it's kind of fun that they're not centered. Makes them look like they're actually crawling. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's that page. The only other thing, like I said on the first page, the moons, I hit the moons with some crystal effects or glossy accents. I did the same on a few of the jars here. You can't see in the picture, but that would be done at the very end. So I would just probably do, you know, like this one, and this one, and then I would do maybe that one, and that one. I would just hit it with the crystal effects, and it kind of makes them shiny, and it kind of adds more of a depth to it. All right, so that's that page here. The last page right here. Open it up this way. Excuse me. Okay, and now we're going to put 2 pieces of spider paper there. So let's do that. Spider web paper. And like I said, this is all the Monster Bash paper in the holiday catalog. Excuse me. In the Stampin' Up. And then on these corners here, I actually fussy cut out of part of the paper. I fussy cut the house, Dracula, the mummy, and a skeleton. So it's kind of fun to have fussy cut and just pull those little characters out of there. So let's just get those in there. Okay. All right. Then with the stamp set that you get, it would be this stamp set here. This also comes in the bundle. Okay. I stamped Have a Spooktacular Halloween, and I did pop that up. Let me get some pop dots on that, or some dimensionals, I should say. And the only thing, you can put anything you want on these. You just have to make sure it doesn't go past the fold lines, because once you start flipping and folding the card, if it's in the way, it will not fold. So you have to make sure everything stays within the fold. Okay, so I put that on there. And then I took a couple of the enamel dots, the little gray ones here, just to add some interest. And I put them right there, like that. I love all our enamel dots and rhinestones. Oh, this one's stuck on my hand here. Must have some glue in my hand. Okay, there we go. So now we need a picture for up here. And I have Dracula here. He's my favorite. So I am going to use some dimensionals and pop him up for sure. Okay. All right. There he is. Love him. Okay. There's the card. Okay. Now, when you flip it, you're back to the beginning. Just like this. See? So the last thing you would do is, like I said, I took glossy accents or crystal effects or you can just use the Stella brush pen. And I touched each moon that was on this page here. And then the only other thing I did was I hit the Crystal Effects or whatever you have on 3 or 4 of the bottles here. Otherwise you're done. So now the only thing left to do is to tell you my little Halloween story that goes with this.